Okay, let's try and solve this absolute equation. So first start out by trying to understand what's going on. So start out with f of x equals absolute value of x. So this graph looks like this. It's like a V. And then if you apply this transformation, x minus 5, that would mean you would put this into the x, so it would look like this. Now you have no idea what this looks like, but you do understand this transformation. We have done this before. This transformation will move the graph across by 5. So it will look like this. So it will look something like this. So this is here's 5. If you want to know the intercept, put 0 into the x and then it will jump to the graph. So put 0 into here. 0 take away 5 is negative 5. Take the absolute of it would be positive 5. So this would be 5. So our graph here, our graph y equals absolute value of x minus 5 would look like this. Now, if you look at the graph y equals 9, well, 5 is here, 9, let's just say 9 is here, not to scale. So this is 9 here. So when you want to find this being the same as this, it's really us trying to find these 2 points. So we are trying to find x1 and x2. So to solve this, you would have to break it up into 2 different scenarios where the negative version of this, is equal to 9, and you have to break it up as the positive version of this equals 9. So you can imagine this as being a bubble. The positive version of the bubble equals 9, and the negative version of the bubble equals 9. And let me try and justify why that's the case. If you look at absolute value of negative 3, that's 3. Absolute value of 3 is also 3. If you're trying to solve absolute value of x equals 3, you see the negative version will satisfy this. And the positive version will also satisfy this. So when you're trying to solve this, the positive version must satisfy the 9, and the negative version of this bubble, must also satisfy 9. So you've got 2 different scenarios. So to solve this, let's do this one first. So that would be minus x plus 5 equals 9. So now what is x? Add x to both sides and then take away 9. So that would be minus 4 equals x. So that's one solution. The other solution is, well, by right, you should have this. By right, it should be x minus 5 in brackets, but there's nothing else around here, so we don't really need the brackets. So really it boils down to us solving x minus 5 equals 9. So add 5 to both sides, that would be 14. So these are your solutions, 14 and negative 4. So our graph earlier looks like this. 5, 5, 9 was up here somewhere. So these 2 points, this would be 14 and this would be negative 4. Okay?